I went to Johns Hopkins, I went to UPenn, and I've ghostwritten college apps for over 1,170 clients. And some people ask me, how do I write the why major essay if I'm undecided? Look, even if you're not sure of your major, you should still research and select 1 to 3 areas of interest and describe how you became interested in each. And then, if possible, say how the different fields connect. Maybe instead of focusing on the major, focus on what problem in the world interests you the most that you want to solve, and then work backwards to figure out what major might apply to it. I think that would be a good route for you to take for your why major essay. You could also write your why major essay using like a thematic thread. So I'm gonna give you an example of storytelling and how to use that for your why major essay. So for this example, it's why literary arts or modern culture and media. So the writer goes, my whole life storytelling has shaped me. When I lived in London, my parents would read me The Lion King every night until I memorized the whole book. See, it's a nice hook because it talks about how they became obsessed with something. They memorized the whole book. It's a very unique, personal detail. In elementary school, I would curl up in my bed, warm lamplight making my room golden, listening to my dad bring to life classics like Wilderness Champion and Tom Sawyer. So see, the sensory details and specific examples are key here. Later, I found audio storytelling, laughing hysterically at Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me on the car ride to school and connecting to a radio network of humanity through This American Life. It wasn't long before I got hooked on visual narratives, mesmerized by the cinematic intensity of Whiplash and the whimsical world of Moonrise Kingdom, alternate realities I could explore as if they were my own. By high school, I was creating my own array of stories through satirical school newspaper articles, analysis of mise en scene, film class, podcasting, and my own locally broadcasted radio series. So they get very into the details of their journey. And then they go on to say, a concentration in the literary arts or modern culture and media is the next step in my life of storytelling. The dynamic world of connection and vulnerability a well-told story can create is what continues to fascinate me. At Brown, I would like to explore how engaging narratives have been told in the past and can be innovated in the future through new digital platforms. Whether researching radio's historical impact on public opinion during World War II or the Vietnam War, developing screenplays, producing my own documentary, or learning from writers in residence, I hope to pioneer networks of connection. So you see how they tie it into their forward-looking motivation and their goals in the future in this particular realm. They focus a lot more on that than on the specific major. Anyways, follow for more tips, and if you need your essays ghostwritten, you know exactly who to call, the guy with the 99.5% client satisfaction rating. Thank you very much.